The proper name for this game is Irazuki Tingle no Koi no Balloon Trip. Funny thing about that is Irazuki could mean color changing, ripening, or erotic. You be the judge. Welcome back to Ripened Tingle's Balloon Trip of Love. Previously, this guy was hanging from a windmill. Yeah, it's look what I found windmill kid. Well, at least he ain't dressed like an animal this time. Or corn. Maybe he learned his lesson. Yeah, he wants to sell us the village map. Yeah, sure, we'll take it. Why the heck not? So we got ourselves the village map. Now we can find our way around the village. We certainly won't be getting familiar with this place, no siree. I mean, we're just here for fuel. And he's run off to another location. So, previously, we ran across a guy named Lovya, and he taught us how to do the love push. And we love pushed this little girl. Don't look at me like that. Tingle did it, not me. Also, us at Tingle Incorporated were working with Mr. Lovya. We got a new feature for the Tinglometer. We'll just add her to the girl diary, and then we can show it off. She's still very young. Is she likely to get love pushed? I guess she is a mother, so that means she got married. Must be in her 20s. So, I'd like to present to you the Tinglometer! It shows us her innermost thoughts. Let's see here. She likes everything but food. She's into mature, gorgeous, and rarity, and not very much into cool. Sadly, I don't think I have many good things here. She's kind of neutral to pretty. It's not very effective to her. Also, she hates food, but luckily I don't have any food at the moment. She really hates cool. And yeah, I don't really have much stuff here. Well, I don't have many effective things to give her. I'm gonna have to find a shop or something. Also, we could get rupees off of these things now that we have Bariki in the party. Yes, she did exactly what I'm thinking she did. What I'm thinking she did is she kicked that tree right in its tree balls until its fruit fell off. Because that's what I think happened. Oh no, Auntie is still missing. Who the heck is Edelweiss? Except being a flower. Some kind of German flower. I forget what it means. I'll look it up later. So he's having problems, but we have problems of our own. I don't have enough presents to give to the store, the general store owner. Also, I need more rupees. Look what I found! Windmill Kid took all my rupees. Give me those fruits. I'll sell them for a profit. You, fruit seller, I'm running you out of business. I'm taking all the fruit. You can't stop me! You hate me too much! You too! You hate me too! I'll show you all what for. Don't you worry. I have a friend. He knows the insider stuff. It's called Pig. Hi, Pig. Hi, Spoiler Hermit. I don't need any spoilers today, but I do need to save. We're totally not going to be stuck here for like 2 pages. No, siree. We're just going to get our gas and go home. I mean, go to the city. Which then sends Tingle home, I think. I don't know. They didn't really mention that part. It's Lovya! How you doing, Lovya? He's really happy to see us. Let's get some information off of him. We can ask him anything we want. Okay, why are you dressed like Pit? Anyway, presents? We already know about presents. Let's learn a little bit more about tastes. They react differently to presents. This is my current predicament. She doesn't like any of my presents. Not enough to make me feel comfortable giving them to her. We just keep on giving people things they like, and then they like Tingle. You mean, her affection will slowly rise, not he affection. Translators, you missed a spot. Oh well. Every translation, a little bit of misspelling must fall. Yeah, just like that little girl that we tingled. I mean, love pushed. It's your story, anyway. Ah, the city. So he's an insider information. He didn't like his job too much, apparently. He discovered the occupation of... what? Love pushing? No, just to spread love. He's a love cupid now. Me too. Or we be stuck here forever. This is the only way to get gas in this village, is to love push everybody. Speaking of which, let's see what you got in stock. Welcome to Love Your Shop! This is where we could buy presents. Look at all this stuff. He has foods, decorations, and hobbies. Sadly, there's no styles or tools. So let's take a look at some of these. Sadly, we gotta use the slider bar, or we gotta use this thing to move around. Yeah, we just can't click our way down. If you want to read some of these descriptions, just pause it a little bit. But they're usually pretty simple. We could use some 7-herb tea up in here. I'll take that. Juice Nouveau. I know French. That's new juice. A salad ball. Yeah, let's pass on that. There's also double stat things here that are also pretty and cool. I'll take a fresh gummy. You never know when it'll come in handy. Got chicky buns, which are just like buns made to look like chickens. Okay. We got some royal pudding. We're familiar with that. Cherry triplet. 3s are lucky. Especially if you're playing in slots. Fish and peas. No, let's pass on that. This is just basically spam, but like with steroids. There's probably steroids in there. The Nice Cube. Emperor Rose. Let's buy a couple Emperor Rose. You never know when Emperor Rose will come in handy. Let's also bring along a seaweed teeny or two. They're nice and fancy. And also some steak gum. Yeah, why not? Let's get decadent up in here. Now, we already saw the flower sheets, but there's also space sheets. It's like sleeping in outer space. We got gentle chimes. A chandelamp. It's a chandelier that's backwards. Prevents wrinkles. You know what? Tingle should keep one of these around. So when he takes that suit off finally, to get some tingly time, at least he won't have wrinkles when he puts it back on. Fairy Mobile. Ichigo scroll. It has a strawberry painted on it. I don't agree with that. What is that? It looks like an O or some kind of snake. A mega candle. It's citronella. Only burn it outdoors. It's the snack clock. It's always snack time. Let's take a snack clock. Why the heck not? Okay, now this is just blatant. I'm taking a few of these. Don't ask me why. I'm just doing it. It's a moist meter. You never know when you need to measure things that are moist. This is totally not tacky. I will buy this. This, however, is tacky as hell. I'm gonna buy this. A fading bonsai. Oh no, it's dying. Oh hey, a rupee tree! Yes, please. I will take a rupee tree. Let's see what we got for hobbies. You know what? I want another birdophone. Yes, I'm biased. Throw the ball and pierce it on a sword. Good for one play only. I'll take one of those. Find a lady. Yeah, I could find plenty of ladies out in that village. There are so many. Classy crayons, only in gold and silver colors. A drawing stone. You could draw lines in the sand. Draw a line between you and Tingle and say, you stay on your side, how about? I could always use another pig. He could save my money. Just like Save Pig saves everything else. You get it? Diced veggies. Yeah. It's a glitter sticker. I think Tingle's shiny enough, actually. I'm not even sure how I pronounce this. I don't know why it's beloved. Tsuchinoko? Did I get it right? Why is this a hobby thing? Anyway, moving on. Yay, knights! Actually, aren't tarot cards like mirror images? I don't know much about tarot. Well, we could use some Springs guys up in here. Yeah, they should be popular with the ladies. Every lady is looking to get moist. That's why I got so many moist meters. Hey, it's one of those things that make a funny sound when water fills it. I'll take one of those. And a winning ticket! Ah. I guess that still counts as a present? Really? Okay, I'll take it. I think I'm getting fleeced with this one now. Alright. I just wasted all of my money buying presents for ladies. Isn't that how it goes? Now we do have to do some left pushing around here. We gotta deal with the store owner. Also, I could kick those trees on the way back too. In fact, I think on the off-screen, I'm just gonna be walking around this village just kicking trees because they respawn every time you leave the screen. Breaky, do your thing. Shake that money maker. That is your foot. Don't shake anything else. If you shake anything else, I'm gonna shut you down. Just let you know. Hey, I'm clicking on the path. Hello. Oh, okay, there we... No, wrong way. Tingle, wrong way. There we go. The screen got too far right. I couldn't click on the path to get back there. One downside of this village is you have to walk to get everywhere. There's no, like, fast travel, no zip lines, no balloons, even though this game is called Balloon Trip. There's plenty of rupees to be had. I'll have to buy more presents later. Like, pick up some more things. Alright, let's see if you have anything that you would like now. Let's take a look at this list again. Everything but food and mature, gorgeous, and rarity. Visitors sort by mature. Now, here you go. Hobby, mature, and rarity. You should like this. Have a crackle corn. Oh, he makes that creepy face even to the older women. How are they into this? Is money that powerful? I think this game is sending the wrong message. Well, she doesn't like food all that much, but we only have a little bit of way to go. And she really likes mature and rarity. Here, a toast to you. For being a lady. Oh, that wasn't that effective. I would give her something bad, but that kind of ruins our relationship. You know, the next time we run across somebody that has, like, a lot of disfavorable things, I'll give them something they absolutely hate, like, right off the bat. I wonder if she's into... Oh, no, she doesn't like cool things. No, you're not deserving of the moist meter, I'm sorry. You need to like cool things to get a moist meter. Here, have the spring guide instead. That'll get you moist! Don't look at me like that. It was for the ladies. And that's another lady that likes Tingle. The shopkeep. So, you could get us that oil now, right? That fuel? Thanks for all that free stuff. I'll just fence that later. Yeah, you were kinda rude. Well, now that you mention it, yeah, we could kind of use some fuel up in here. Let's talk about the windmill. Gee, I wonder why that was. It's not like somebody was hanging off of it, being weird. He certainly didn't have a map. Seriously, she missed... Look what I found, kid. He dropped down right in front of her. She's too busy hating Tingle. Yeah, that is one of the things that attracted us here. Even though I really don't have the money to buy a plot anymore, I spent it all on lady presents. So it looks like someone's gonna beat us to it, unless I get a bunch of money in a hurry. So tell us about fuel. Is it a steam train? Because steam trains run on coal and, well, steam. Why do we need biofuel? Yeah, we need veggie fuel. You got some of that? But you were just hawking oil at us. Isn't that the same thing? Hold on while she's calling into her supplier. Yes, call. They have phones in this village. I didn't see a single telephone wire. I guess they run them under the ground. Yeah, I think he was a pervert. Oh, Iona. And also Iona's dad, apparently. That old man that hangs out up front. Gas apples! We could use a gas apple. So we got some clout in the village now. The store owner has connections. Yeah, and he gave us free stuff, so I'm gonna do whatever he asks. I didn't even want to know what that conversation was about. Gas apple sounds like something we need. So the fruit seller has gas apples. Good to know. Looks like we know our next target. We're going after the fruit seller. I should rephrase that. That sounds very stalkery, doesn't it? Going after the fruit seller. Like she's a prize to be won. This game is very sexist. I don't think Tingle apologizes for it either. Because, you know, at 35 years old, you get a little desperate. And then you start throwing your money around. Your fruit money. I'm running this fruit seller out of business by making rupees out of money. They're coming for you. See, I'm writing you down in the little pink book right now. So she loves to chat, but not to tingle. She's too frank about it. So let's make her unfrank. Let's make her Francine. Let's see, the Tinglometer says that the fruit seller likes everything, except for style. She's okay with style. And she's good with cool, gorgeous, and mature, and she hates everything else. This is what we got in the cool department. We got a skilly bank, but that's pretty. She won't like that. Fresh gummy is pretty and cool. That won't work either. This is cool and rarity. She hates rarity things. It's not into a lot of things I have. Should I really give her a moist meter? Would that be a bit too gauche? Maybe we should go with something else. And this is also cool, but it only has 2 stats. Let's start her off with a sword and ball. You'll find this entertaining. Not as entertaining as a 3 marker, though, but it's good enough. Beautiful things in the world. A sword with a ball tied to it. Beautiful. You know you could go to that creepy pit-looking guy, like a block back, and he'll give you plenty of those, if that's what you're looking for. Anyway, let's take a look at mature. Actually, let's not look at mature. Let's look at gorgeous. She's into gorgeous things, right? Yeah. Well, she'll be into a Springs Guide. What woman wouldn't like a Springs Guide? She certainly does. Beautiful things in the world. You could find this magazine in pretty much any grocery store. I bet you could go to the general store and find one. I think Lovia is just wholesaling his stuff from people that already get distributions. And here, have some Emperor Rose while you're reading your Springs Guide about springs. Come to think of it, I really should have given her that moist meter. Drat. She could have used that to keep her fruit from getting dry. And not anything else. That would have finished her up nicely. Whenever I get another chance, I'm going to give somebody a moist meter. The heck with the cool thing. I'll be stuck with these moist meters. I'll have to push them. I have to push the moist meters because I'm stuck with them. Ah, yeah, the gas apple. That's what I'm here for. But what? We gotta give you like 1,000,000 rupees? I don't have that. But she has her own problems. I'm here for fuel. I'm stuck here. Well, I guess if you put it that way. Alright, I guess we'll fix Mushroom Lady's problem. I'll write her in my book first. Yep, she looks like a mushroom, and she's apparently married. Is this okay? Is her husband gonna beat up Tingle? I mean, it's just friendship things after all. I think she could show him all the nice stuff that she has. So the Tingleometer says Mushroom Lady likes food, style, and hobby. She hates decorations. And she's okay with everything but pretty. So, let's see here. Food. She looks like a woman that would like her food. So she hates pretty. Let's stay away from that. She could go for some Emperor Rose. Here you go. That'll get us off on a nice start there. She's rejuvenated through the power of Emperor Rose, now in your grocer's freezer. Don't ask why they're there. So, cherry triplets are pretty. She doesn't like that. Well, she's indifferent to it. We got some 7-herb tea. She might like that. She can have cereal and tea. Not that effective, though. And she's indifferent to Tool, so Moist Meter isn't going to be all that effective. And she really hates decoration, even though I got quite a few of those. Oh, Moist Meter counts as decoration. I thought it was a tool. I mean, it helps you measure the humidity of things going on in the room. Giggity. Anyway, style. Oh, I just got pretty. That's one of the things I couldn't buy off of Lovia. Let's see what I got for hobby. No, that's pretty. She's indifferent to that. That's also pretty. Here, have this winning ticket. This is awesome. I just won the lottery and I'm giving it to you. Don't read into the date. Don't read the date at all. Just try and go and turn that in immediately. You will be absolutely rich and your husband will love you forever. So now that I lied my way into friendship with the Mushroom Lady, we could find out what she wants. She was having problems with stamina before, wasn't she? Hell, thank you for all the free stuff, strange-looking man. But she's having one more problem we need to solve. Well, what is it? Spit it out! Okay, I'll go with a mini-quest. Let's go for it. Oh, so it's not Mr. Benfurf. Mr. Golden Benfurf. She needs something in the ponds here. It's an energy eel! So it's not an electric eel, it's just made out of the thing that makes electricity. So she needs one of those to help her husband out. So if we catch an energy eel, we'll get a gas apple. If we get a gas apple, we'll get gas apple fuel, I guess. Gas apple juice. And then we can fix our train. Huh, that's weird. Why are there teeth on this one? Why are there bugs on this one, too? That doesn't involve fish. Well, we're on a new quest now. But we should find ways to make more money, because kicking trees is going to take a while. How about this lady? Iona's mama! Now we're working into the family. If we get in good with our mom, you know the rest of that story. So let's love push Iona's mama. This won't be creepy. So Iona's mom is into mature, gorgeous, and rarity. She hates pretty things. She's into everything but style. So she looks like a food lady. Pretty and rarity. Well, it's kinda up her alley, but she's not too fond of pretty. So no luck for her. This is pretty and cool. It's mature and rarity. This is right up her alley. Here you go. Have a seaweed teeny. Get drunk while talking to Tingle. Well, she's really grateful for that. I guess she needed a stiff drink after looking at Tingle. So that's enough with food. Let's try something else. Everything but style, huh? Let's see what we've got for decoration for her. This might work. I mean, she's a farmer. I think she would really appreciate this. Yeah, let's give her a rupee sapling. Oh wow, that was extra effective! I wasn't expecting it to be that much. Well, I guess we did hit on one of her interests, so she could grow that into a rupee tree. She'll never have to work again in her life. So now we got Iona's mama on our side. That gets us a popularity bonus! Yeah, especially after we gave you a tree that will make money for you. Literally. So she could use a man to do field work, because there's not a lot of men in this village. They're either extremely old or extremely old. So we got another way to make pocket money. We could work for her. Let's check out our present box situation here. And like we see all the presents that we own, Tingle's popularity has gone up to shades. He's so popular with the lady, he wears shades in the daytime. Look how cool he is now. Next time on Ripened Tingle's balloon trip of love, more love pushing. We're gonna love push our way to the top. Good night, folks.